Hey everyone, this is a review of album number 13 of the first 20 albums that got me into death metal. Now, this one here is Soulside Journey by Darkthrone. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with Darkthrone, as in I love this album and hate everything else they've done. It's just, I don't know, black metal just seems so silly compared to this. Yeah, I mean, this didn't sound like a traditional death metal album when it first came out, and it was back in 1991 when I got this, when it had first come out, so it's not like I'm looking back on it now later on and saying, trying to rewrite things. This is honestly what I thought at the time, that it was, well, it was metal, but it wasn't fucking death metal to me, but, oh well, this is what I thought anyway. So this is Darkthrone's death metal album, huh? Well, it confused the hell out of me the first time I heard it. As a spotty young death metal fan who knew nothing of the black metal inner circle, I was expecting death metal a la Entombed, Dismember or Unleashed. Did I find it? Nope. The guitar sound is familiar enough, perhaps because the guitars were co-produced by someone named Uffy, or however the hell you pronounce it. Remember a little band called Entombed, maybe. But then everything else just didn't sit right in terms of death metal. Sure, it was brutal, but the riffing seemed strange. It was fast at times, very fast, but also very simplistic. This was evident right from the opener Cromlech. The vocals were odd too. At a time when death metal vocalists were generally involved in vocal limbo dancing, how low can you go? Vocalist Zeb Skellum and Hank Amarillo, where were the pseudo-mythical names then, sang with a raspier tone than was normal for the time. Compared to later Darkthrone releases, the production is sparkling, although I don't expect Def Leppard style clarity. Darkthrone's famous stripped down raw sound still hadn't developed. There is actually some separation between the instruments. I wonder of wonders, it sounds like the rest of the band had actually brought the bass player along to the studio this time round. The drumming is not quite as fast as later releases, but it's far heavier. Solos are used sparingly, but to great effect. Also surprising now is that none of the band members were trying to look like badgers or hedgehogs. No corpse paint or spikes anywhere. While elitist black metal fans may dismiss this album as death metal in hindsight, many death metal fans will have problems getting their head around a lot of this. It's a strange album, not fully fitting either genre. On the death metal side, there's the guitar tone, the heaviness, and the bottom end, and the normal names and look of the band. For black metal fans, the lyrics are purest bleakness, the riffs are blackened, and the vocals are almost there. Death metal or black metal? I still don't know. If music is as strong as this, it doesn't really matter. So there you go, that's my thoughts on the debate there. Well, one of the most famous debates in metal, or maybe not debates, but it was sort of a controversy at the time, and it's well, I think I must be on the huge minority here thinking this is still not a proper death metal album, but oh well, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day because I like it, and it's far and away my favourite Darkthrone, and because of this it really spoiled Darkthrone, the rest of Darkthrone's material for me, which is their loss and not mine, I suppose.